An antidote for chickenpox has been developed, but researchers warn that its widespread use could be dangerous. Despite the fact that this drug has no serious side effects and is currently very effective at limiting the duration and severity of chickenpox. Well, this is odd. So what are our two facts that are happening?
The chicken pox, let me see. Well, to me, like, I found that it was like one thing. I mean,
So what makes this a paradox? Like what makes this weird? What do you think is the apparent discrepancy?
that it's dangerous if people use it.
Yeah.
And
So they're warning it that widespread use could be dangerous despite what?
despite it having no serious side effects or currently,
And it's very limited.
right.
So it's like, yeah, so this is like, it's like, so this is what our chief, it's weird. We're saying like, wait, this has no serious side effects and it's very effective for like the duration of the chicken pox, or it makes you have like not as bad chicken pox. But we're saying that it could be dangerous. So that's weird, right? We're like, well, why could this be dangerous? So what is your prediction of why this antidote could be dangerous?
My prediction was that the drug itself was bad, right? Like,
Some way, right? Like even though it might be helping with the severity of chickenpox, maybe there's something else that's bad about it. That's a great prediction. All right, so go ahead and start with A and tell me if you love it, leave it, or hate it.
the drug is extremely expensive and would be difficult to make widely available. I did not choose that one. I don't love it, and I got rid of it because, I mean, expense has nothing to do with resolving why it would be
Why it would be
dangerous.
dangerous. Excellent. All right, what about B?
The drug has to be administered several times a day, so patient compliance is likely to be low. I got rid of that one because I was like, I thought of COVID and I was like, well, it was given twice, right? So like people more likely will go and it's not really dangerous.
Yeah, this isn't explaining what makes it dangerous.
Yeah.
Excellent. What about C?
The drug does not prevent the spread of chickenpox from one person to another, even when the drug eventually cures the disease in the first person. Again, like I was like, well, if everybody got it, then it would, I don't know, like this one just didn't, I got rid of it because I was like, it doesn't really make sense because yeah, they can spread it, but what if that other person gets this?
Yeah, then they can just have the
Yeah.
antidote too. It's like that doesn't make the antidote itself dangerous.
Right. So I was like, nah, I got rid of it. And then I was between those last two.
All right, so what do you think about D?
So when misused by taking larger than prescribed doses, the drug can be fatal. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, like I could see why they would be like, hey, don't, it could be dangerous because, you know, I don't know, 1 millimeter more, you can kill the person.
Okay, so we left D for a second, and then what did we think of E?
Use of the drug contributes to the development of deadlier forms of chickenpox that are resistant to the drug, and I left that one too. Because yeah, like, well, we're gonna give you this antidote, but a harsher, more deadlier chickenpox will develop because it will be resistant to that antidote. And then
Which one, like under normal terms, would be more dangerous if we had widespread use of this? Or what's more likely to happen between these two if we have widespread use?
okay, so more likely to happen would be E, if you put it like that.
Yeah, because D, like there's a lot of things in life that if misused can be fatal, right?
Right.
But that's not really like we want to really explain this paradox in these two things. And so why can even taking this in a normal amount be dangerous, or be like, why could it potentially be? And that's because it's really playing off of this what is that called, like resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why, but he's really explaining how both, like even just taking it like the regular amount can still be dangerous. And so that's why I really like E, because we don't know if people are ever even going to misuse the drug.
Right.
So we have to assume that a lot of people would. And they don't tell us that information at all. And so our answer is E.
All right.
Do you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I feel better.